Yo, hey, what's up, K-pop? It's King of K-pop. It's definitely been a minute. Um, it's only about a week. We have probably about like a week left, really, until we bring in the new year. Um, 2015 as a whole, I think we've had some really good K-pop music. Um, I think 2015 was a nice recovery of the debacle that we had last year in the K-pop industry. Um, so basically, I'm going to do a couple of videos on. One I'll do is going to be like the top five best rookies that debuted this year to me. And then I'll also, this video in particular, top five best comebacks, I think, this year in K pop 2015. Um, I didn't get to see the Mama Awards last week, or 2 weeks ago, actually. I didn't get to watch it from the lineup. It looked like it may have been a pretty good show from what they may have had lineup. I know Gaio Dejun, 2015 Gaio Dejun, I think it's either today or tomorrow. I want to say it's today. I'm definitely going to watch that and then I'll do a review of that. If you guys want me to, I can go back and watch Mama Awards 2015 and do a review of that if you guys want me to do that. So this video in particular is on top five best comebacks I think in K-pop in 2015. Um, Starting off at number five, I have to go with Ailey. Um, Despite her broken leg, um, Ailey came back and performed. They said the show must go on. She performed at every song stage, and her songs were really good. I really love her. I guess she had her follow up single, "Crazy Insane" or something like that, or "Love You Insane." I really love that song, and then her other single before that one, her first single that she promoted with, was also a heavy track that really showed Ailey's powerful vocals. I believe this was Ailey's very first full length album, I believe, that came out this year. So Ailey's number five for me. Coming in at number four, I got to give it to Wonder Girls. I love Wonder Girls. I feel you. Um, their comeback was Jesus Christ, 4 years in the making. Their comeback, or maybe 3 years, whenever their last single like this came out. I love the 80s retro vibe. I loved um, the new concept of it being a band for uh, Wonder Girls, and I loved having Sumi come back into the group, um, and just really finding a niche for the girls and to try to fill that void that Sunhae left when she left the group, because Sunhae was really like the best vocalist of that group, and she really carried most of the tunes vocally for Wonder Girls since day one. And so for JYP to find a way around that where everyone sounds great, look great, and kind of change things up. And I'm a sucker for like 80s music, so that's another feather in my cap. So Wonder Girls are number four. Number three, surprisingly, I have to think about this a little bit more, but Girls' Generation. I have to give it to Girls' Generation. I think they had a good album. I think this album that they had this year was much better than the Mister Mister. Whereas Mister Mister kind of felt rushed. I felt this one they took their time. And again, just like Wonder Girls, with the absence of Jessica, who to me I think um, is one third of one of the best vocals in that group. The absence of Jessica no longer being a part of Girls' Generation, they were able to make it work. And I think by Girls' Generation two being a big number group, you kind of don't really like notice. Okay, there's one member missing because it's eight of them still. It's still a pretty big group. Um, so I think they did a good job. And moving beyond Girls' Generation's promotions, you had TTS, the sub unit that just came out with the Christmas album, and then Taeyong made her solo debut with her song "I" and just killing the charts. Um, so I'm sorry, Girls' Generation comes in number three. Number two for me, I gotta give it to 4 Minute. I love 4 Minutes, crazy. I'm still jamming to that song now, even several months later, 8, 9 months. I think it was released back in like March this year. I'm still jamming to that song. I thought that was their best comeback to date. I thought they got him out of that limbo, kind of like funk. Even though I did hear that one of the members said that the song isn't as quite popular with their female fan base as it is their males, or maybe vice versa. I'm not sure, but I absolutely loved Crazy. The choreography, the video, um, the rapping, everything fitted. Everything was great. They looked hot. They looked amazing. I have to give it to 4 Minutes Crazy. It's the number two best comeback this year. Number one, I'm not too sure. Some people may dispute it. I'm not sure if they may or may not. But the number one best comeback to me this year, 2015, was Big Bang. Um, you guys know I am a YG stan through and through. That's not the reason why I really picked Big Bang as number one, but realistically, Big Bang's full length album was at least 3 years in the making, kind of like Wonder Girls. We kind of got gypped around a little bit with Big Bang. With all 5 members coming together to make a full length album or their next full length album. It's been years in the making, and I loved the promotion for the album. They promoted it like it was a movie. They had like the movie posters, and they're like coming soon, and this and that. I love the promotion for the album. Big Bang. I think they promoted like what they released like what 3 or 4 music videos during the entire summer. I mean, from what was it, May, June, July, boom, boom, boom. I think they even promoted a little bit in August as well. I mean, they've just been killing it with the songs and the music videos. Great stuff, great quality album. Um, Absolutely loved it. I think this is one of Big Bang's best promotions this year. Compared to like some of their other past promotions, I think this was one of their best ones that they've had in quite some time. So Big Bang is number one for me in terms of the best comeback of 2015. You guys let me know what's your top five best K-pop comebacks of 2015. Do you agree or disagree with my list? I want to hear your top five in the box below. And again, I will do a video on top five best rookies, top five best comebacks that were kind of underrated that a lot of people I don't think paid attention to, but I think were solid comebacks. Um, so yeah, you guys thoughts in the box below. Comment, subscribe. Peace.